This is my presentation in plain English of St. Thomas's arguments in Summa Theologiae, prima pars, question 49, Article 1. Article 1 asks, is good the cause of evil? There are 4 arguments for answering no to this question. Good is not the cause of evil. First, the Bible tells us a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. The Bible is a good authority on this subject, therefore good is not the cause of evil. Second, a thing cannot cause its opposite, but evil is the opposite of good, therefore good is not the cause of evil. Third, a deficient effect must have a deficient cause. Evil is a deficient effect, so evil must have a deficient cause. But every deficient thing is an evil, therefore the cause of evil can only be evil. Therefore good is not the cause of evil. Fourth, the philosopher Dionysius writes that evil has no cause. Dionysius is a good authority on this subject, therefore good is not the cause of evil. On the contrary, we have one good argument for answering yes to this question. Good is the cause of evil. St. Augustine writes, there is no possible source of evil except good. St. Augustine is a good authority on this subject, therefore good is the cause of evil. Our answer to this puzzle is as follows. First, evil must have a cause. Here is the proof. Premise 1. Evil is the absence of good. Premise 2. Each thing's good is what is natural to it. Premise 3. A thing only departs from its natural good because of a cause. Conclusion: evil has a cause. Second, evil's cause is good. Here is the proof. Premise 1. Evil has a cause, which was just proved. Premise 2. Nothing can be a cause unless it has being. Premise 3. Each being is, as such, good. Conclusion: evil's cause is good. Furthermore, all 4 of the 4 causes, matter, form, agent, and end, are good. The cause of evil lies in the material cause and the efficient cause. Evil has no formal cause or final cause. Evil's material cause is discussed in a different section. Evil has an efficient cause, but only accidentally, not directly. That is, no agent directly creates evil. Now, the evil in actions is different from the evil in natural things. Evil in an action is caused by a defect in the will or in the instrument or body used to do the action. So a person may be unwilling or physically unable to perform an action. Evil in a thing can be caused in 3 ways. First, by an agent's power. Second, by a defect in the agent. Third, by a defect in the matter of the thing. In the first case, a thing is evil by an agent's power. This is so because the agent wills to impose a form, we will call it Form 1, on the thing. Form 1, by its nature, excludes Form 2, so the more completely the agent imposes Form 1 on the thing, the more completely the thing is deprived of Form 2. The exclusion of Form 2 from the thing is an evil, but it is caused accidentally, not directly. The agent directly wills to impose Form 1. The cause of the evil, the loss of Form 2, is a good, the perfection of Form 1. In the second and third cases, a thing is evil by a defect in the agent or in its matter. In both cases, the defect is secondary and accidental to the good being that causes the evil. With this in mind, we can refute the first 4 arguments given above. The first argument for answering no, good is not the cause of evil, started, a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. To this we now reply, evil acts result from an evil will, which is the will of a rational creature, which is a good being. Thus good is the cause of evil. The second argument for answering no, good is not the cause of evil, started, a thing cannot cause its opposite. To this we now reply, good does not cause evil that is contrary to itself, but causes some other evil. Thus, a man whose being is good causes a morally evil act. The third argument for answering no, good is not the cause of evil, started, a deficient effect must have a deficient cause. To this we now reply, the cause of evil in willed actions is different from the cause of evil in natural non-voluntary things. A natural non-voluntary cause has effects similar to itself unless acted upon by an outside cause. In this case, an evil effect must come from evil in its natural non-voluntary cause. But in the case of voluntary actions, a being uses its free will contrary to its proper rule. The being remains good, and the evil in the effect comes from the fact that the will acts in a way out of alignment with its proper order. Therefore, involuntary actions, evil in the effect does not imply evil in the cause. Therefore, the cause of evil is good. The fourth argument for answering no, good is not the cause of evil, started, evil has no cause. To this we now reply, this is correct in the sense that evil has no direct cause, but evil does have an accidental cause. This has been my presentation in plain English of St. Thomas's argument in Summa Theologiae Prima Pars, Question 49, Article 1. Thanks for watching today. Goodbye.